So what is a disaster recovery solution and why is it so important? Well, it's more than simply backing up your data. Disaster recovery is a solution that gives you the ability to remain productive and service your customers in the event of a disaster. Disasters can come in many forms, from a simple hardware failure at your place of business all the way to a natural disaster that has a much larger impact. In today's unstable world, a viable and reliable disaster recovery solution is key to maintain your ability to conduct business no matter what gets thrown your way. Some institutions have made the investment in time and in equipment, in money, to develop their own disaster recovery plan and a DR site. But to do this correctly, there are many factors that must be considered, such as location, your connectivity, do you have sufficient resources, and you must have a way to confirm that the plan is a sustainable solution with periodic testing. Initial startup costs can be extensive, not only for the needed hardware, but also for the software that allows for the real-time replication and backup for the recovery solution to be viable. Now, other institutions have seen the value in finding a partner that is able to provide the needed disaster recovery solution without the initial upfront expense. Utilizing a service provider also provides many other advantages, such as having a much more reliable and stable environment needed to house the equipment in order to provide the solution. They also bring to the table a team of individuals who are experienced and dedicated to providing availability to your critical resources on demand when needed. The costs involved for a company or an institution to attempt to create their own disaster recovery solution that would mimic that of a service provider could be very cost prohibitive. So whichever direction you decide to go, make sure you consider all of the pros and cons when creating your own disaster recovery plan, whether you decide to do something in-house or decide to go with a service provider.
Have a technology question you need answered? Contact us today